What?
I don't know.
Just a little... Hi guys, and welcome back to Mouthful. I say it every time, but I'm so excited about this one. And the reason being...
Why?
Is because we're making my favourite cocktail. Forget the food.
Of course, you've just come back from Thailand and you've had the most incredible...
Mojitos.
Ooh.
I say my favourite cocktail. Again, I feel like I've said that multiple times on the show as well. I really need to rank them, but I think a margarita is probably number one.
Yeah, me too.
But definitely after holiday, mojitos. They were, Dom, honestly, you know when you go out in London or anywhere, you'll go to one bar and you'll be like, oh my God, that was a great mojito. You'll go to the next one and it'll be rubbish.
Yeah.
They were consistently fantastic and about £3.
What?
So I'm doing that and then we're both making a little dish.
We're making salads today.
Oh.
You know, it's kind of coming up to that time of the year where we kind of, you know, want to make ourselves look gorgeous and eat some nice healthy food.
What was that?
I'm not quite sure. And yeah.
Let's call it a salad shimmy. It was a salad shimmy, everyone. It's a new thing.
Dressing.
I can see it going viral on TikTok, Dom.
Thanks.
Not. Okay, so fine. So we're going to do that, but we're going to start with the mojito.
What is first, Lisa?
Right, we've got our glasses. Now, we make mojitos into a glass. Cool, you can make them into a jug, but for me, it's not quite the same. Very important, step one is some cane sugar. Oh my God, you did get me a spoon. I was about to say, please can I get a spoon? Now, this is the one thing I noticed about Thailand compared to the UK. A lot of the time in the UK, they use either like a brown demerara or a white sugar. I don't know why I said it so slow. Or in the worst bars, they'll use a sugar syrup.
It's important, she's waving her spoon.
Listen out here, bartenders, no to the sugar syrup. So,
what is cane sugar? What's the difference? I do actually know.
Wow, I literally have no idea. Ask me that again, Dom.
What is cane sugar?
It's sugar from a cane.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well, like a walking stick.
Right, stop it. I'm gonna put like 2 spoonfuls in. Then I'm gonna put the lime. So the lime is already cut up as if by magic. Yes. And do you wanna squeeze some in, Dom? I'm gonna put, let's do like maybe 4.
So squeeze and drop.
Squeeze and drop. Wow, it's another dance move. The squeeze and drop. The squeeze and drop. Then I'm taking fresh mint, so key. I think a mojito has to have a lot of fresh mint in it.
Fresh ingredients all round, but mint is so important.
Yeah,
Do you know,
definitely.
It's really easy to grow mint in your garden.
Now, obviously, I don't have a muddler, so I'm using the end of a whisk.
Do you not have something with an animal on the end of it?
Well, probably, but you know. So do you think I should put the, I'm just gonna do this slightly. Then I'm gonna add the alcohol, and it is a white rum. Ooh.
Well, you know.
Look at us go. And also, the thing with when you're bashing the mint in particular, what?
I don't know.
Right, now we're gonna use, this is just a Bacardi Superior white rum. White rum is apparently the traditional. I might use a measurer.
I can't believe you're using a measurer.
The reason being is that I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to mess it up.
Really? Is that why we do things like that? Is that why we use like, you know, measuring cups?
I do believe in my 1-2 method, 1-2, but for the mojito, because I love them so much.
We should be recording this. Oh, we are.
So a double shot into each, and then what we want to do then is a little muddle again. So crushed ice is what is traditionally used in a mojito, but what they were using in Thailand was just normal ice cubes, and luckily for you guys that's all I have, so we're going to use normal ice cubes, and what you want to do is fill it to the brim. Are you trying to do like ASMR with, oh wow, so your ice all the way. Now the reason I think we need more is because you fill this with soda water now, and I feel like it's going to be too much soda water.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, go on, a bit more ice, man.
Do you know why they don't have crushed ice in Thailand?
Why?
Because it's illegal.
What?
And that, kids, I just made up on the spot.
Oh, I was like, wow, who knew? So now I'm just taking my little spoon and I'm mixing that elegantly together. Little bit.
I mean, that to me is what I would say is a...
Mojito, and then we need to just...
Kids, if I had done that, I'd have been shouted at. I just want you all to know.
I'm just gonna kind of mix it.
I mean,
I've even got the proper long spoony thing with a swan on it.
Oh, gorgeous.
Okay, let's
It looks
just...
like it's made of glass and it's going to snap.
Oh, it is made of glass. Right, let me have a taste and let me assess this. I know it's cheating, but... That's actually so good.
Right?
No, but it needs a bit more sugar. It's a really good way to judge.
I'm just going to try some too. If you're having some, I'm having some.
Yeah, but it does need a bit more sugar.
Lisa, that is good.
No, one more.
Okay, but I'm telling you that is good.
Okay, one more. So we'll just chuck it in the top.
And have a muddle.
And have a muddle and then put a bit more soda water. I think cane sugar's good for you anyway. Just made it up. No, I think it is.
That is gorgeous.
Do you know why this sugar is so much better? Is it melts.
It's from a cane.
We're excited.
I put a sweaty top lip, I'm so excited. No, because it melts straight into the drink. Whereas, you know, like a granular sugar, it wouldn't melt into your drink unless you put hot water in it. Guys, that is a fact. Why are you laughing at me? Right, okay.
Okay, let's go for it.
We're gonna go for it now. We're gonna have a mouthful. Chris and Dawn, come on over and have a magic mojito. Right, guys, come and get a mouthful of this beauty. I'll have that one. That's okay, guys. Cheers.
Oh,
Give it a little
That's
mix.
crisp.
oh, that's good.
Anyway, we are now moving on to the thing that also looks like this: a salad.
Yay!
I had mojito on my hands, and I literally did that, and it went woo. But I'm gonna.
Like a mojito face balm.
Oh, that would be delicious. And every now and again, you just go. I'm going to sit here and drink my mojito whilst
Gorgeous.
you start with your salad, then I'll
Do you
do
know
mine.
what I love so much about salads? Sometimes salads can be like a side dish. Sometimes it can be the whole meal. And it's just, they're so easy to put together. I am going to be making a green goddess salad. Now, they are kind of all over the internet at the moment. And essentially, it's just a herby dressing. And you can use any herbs that you want. Start off.
Sorry, can I just say something? Because we haven't done any meat. But you could easily, to either of these salads, add chicken or prawn.
Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. It's the truth.
I'm so pleased you also agree. Carry on.
Okay.
Oh,
Starting with some Greek yogurt.
Best thing ever.
It is the best thing ever.
I'm not even drunk, but I just feel like really happy that I've got a really good mojito.
Now, I'm going to use basil.
Look at the size of those leaves. No, you know what I mean, Chris? Sometimes you get basil and they're half the size of that.
And you want all the stalks and everything. Do not de-stalk your basil.
No, I wouldn't.
Absolute. And the same with coriander.
We'll obviously put quantities below.
But also, we will, but also, like, you know what flavours you like the most. If you prefer the basil taste, put more basil in.
Coriander for me.
Coriander, right. Well, that's getting chopped up in there. Chives.
Chives, wow.
I mean, love. Chives have got this kind of very mild oniony flavour, and they are the best. So they go in. I'm going to put half an onion in.
No, you're not.
Onion.
Half a garlic.
Half a garlic.
Half a garlic,
And then I've
no.
also got a little bit of the wild garlic left over.
This smells so good. I mean, it smells just like fresh and
Absolutely.
lovely, as you can
Then
imagine.
a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And obviously, like, the better the quality of olive oil that you use, you know,
The better it's gonna
the better
taste.
it's going to taste. Then, because it is a dressing, you want to kind of balance all of this with a little bit of acidity. So you could use vinegar, like red wine vinegar.
Okay.
I'm going to just go in with.
Why'd you not use the lemon squeezer?
Oh, I don't know. I just.
What about that pip that's just fallen
Yeah,
in
well,
there?
you can get rid of
That doesn't happen with the lemon squeezer, does it?
I'm putting some of this wonderful chili salt in, just for a little subtle hint of chili. And is that it? Yes, that's it.
Whiz it up.
Ready?
Wow.
That wasn't very good. Let me do it again.
It's quite earthy as well, isn't it? But that lemon's definitely added that acidity.
Yeah, it's all the kind of herby. It's just wonderful. Now, I think it needs to be a little bit more liquid.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Do you know what song came to my mind then when that was going?
No.
I want to live in America. I want to live in America. I don't know why. So your dressing's done. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to build the salad.
Ooh.
Right, so we've just had a little bit of a taste, and I think that it needs a little bit of sweetness. So I'm just going to put a teeny bit of agave in.
I'd say that, yeah, a tiny bit, because
Yeah.
agave is much sweeter than honey. We didn't have honey, otherwise you would have used that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, whiz again.
No, because I'm bloody thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just, you're right. It just needed a little bit of
a
sweetness.
little bit of something. Right,
Gorgeous.
so putting that to
Okay.
the side, and now you're building your salad.
I absolutely adore gem lettuce, and I like to keep it quite
Chunky.
chunky.
I like it because it's really crispy.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to cut it into wedges, and I'm going to lay it onto this gorgeous platter. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of cucumber as well. You can just put in whatever you want. Like, just make it your own salad and make it as pretty.
What are you doing here?
I'm just cutting up the cucumbers.
What's happening here? No, because it like looks like it's going to be really. Are you making it into a flower or something? No. What was the point of cutting off that? What was the point?
Because it makes it look nice.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just putting all my favourite vegetables on, basically. For a little bit of colour, we're going to add some radish.
Ooh.
I know.
It's an interesting one of radish, isn't it? Because it's like a peppery. Like you don't see them everywhere
No.
these days. Were they like very like 80s
Yeah,
radishes?
I think so. But look at the colour. Look
Yeah.
at how gorgeous that is. Just add a little bit more sweetness.
Oh, I love pear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially in a salad, especially because I know what's coming next as well. It goes so well with pear.
And so, yeah, you just want to kind of like dollop it on. Like this.
You're going to mix it in or not? No.
No, well, I think it goes to the table like this, and then maybe at the last minute it can be tossed together.
Or people can do that if they want.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people don't
exactly.
like too much dressing, some
Exactly.
like more.
Exactly. I think that's enough.
Yep.
And then, le pièce de résistance is some gorgeous blue cheese. Now, I like a nice creamy blue cheese.
Yep.
This is a Santa Girl. And just kind of like dollops of that on top.
And if you don't like blue cheese, what could you put
well,
instead?
you should have a think about yourself.
I love blue cheese.
I mean, brie, a nice mild brie would be nice. You know, because it's very chefy.
So to finish it off, you're going to put a little
Yeah.
bit of decoration almost, bit of chives. Oh, look at that.
How gorgeous.
That should be in slow-mo, Chris. That looks so great.
Yeah? Nice little salad for you.
Gorgeous. Right,
Gorgeous.
I'm going to make mine now. I'm making a kind of rainbow Asian-inspired salad, and the Asian kind of inspiration comes from the dressing. This is so simple. Just so you guys know what I've done, a bit of a blue Peter, is that I have already roasted some beetroot and cooked some. Yes, with just olive oil and salt, and cooked some broccoli and asparagus. So super simple. I'm taking some spinach. Now you can use any leaf that you like. Then carrots. Now these are like organic multicolored carrots. You can use any. And all I've done is taken a potato peeler and peeled it down. So I'm just gonna put that into there. Then I'm gonna take my beetroot. Oh, it's just so good, roasted beetroot. And just put that on top. It's just gluten-free soy. You can use normal soy, but gluten-free. And I'm gonna do quite a lot, but I just, again, just kind of pour it in. Just pour it in.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use yuzu, which I think is one of the best things ever.
What is yuzu?
It's Japanese, and it's basically a mix of lemon and lime and orange,
Yeah.
and does all the.
It's a really important part of the flavour palette, actually.
It's really nice. And I would say it's probably 2/3 soy, 1/3 yuzu.
And I love the way that she just used her finger there.
I'm gonna pour it on.
Do you know what this would be nice with? Is some grilled salmon or something like that. It's
Yeah.
so gorgeous.
Any type of fish. And then mix it all together. And then I'm just gonna finish it with some peanuts, because I think peanuts on a kind of Asian inspired salad.
Did you pan fry these?
Yes, just for literally 30 seconds.
Just in a dry pan?
Yeah, dry pan fried them. And that is my rainbow
And yeah,
salad
that looks beautiful.
of joy. Let me just display it, you know.
And that only took 6 seconds.
Compared to yours, it took 6 seconds. And that's it. Right, guys, you need to have a mouthful of this, and we'll put them into our bowls, and then you guys can see which ones you like the best. Right, guys, time to come and have a mouthful.
There you go, Dawny.
There you go. Right, guys, have a taste. Obviously, don't eat them together, eat them separate.
I'm going to go in for the Asian-inspired rainbow salad first.
Great to have at a barbecue.
Perfect.
Chucked
Mojito
out.
in a bowl, isn't it?
A mojito in a bowl. There you go, you heard it here from Chris. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. Bye.